Daytona International Raceway here as we prepare for race 4 of the SWWRL season here at Daytona. Currently waiting for everyone to get rolling here in the lobby right now waiting. We'll go ahead and pop up our live points leaderboard. Right now in first place, Sunday Q&K at 109 points plus 3 playoff points. JDMX Culture in a relatively close second place at 101 points and 3 playoff points. Kart Racer with 101 points, no playoff points. Jacob in fourth place, 96 points, no playoff points. JDMX Hawk has 88 points in fifth place. Fan has 88 points in sixth place as well. King Wade has 86 points in seventh place. Dawson has 72 points in eighth place. JW Reno has 65 points in ninth place. Exiv has 59 points in 10th place. Ring Wraith has 34 points in 11th place. YBC Fusion has 31 points in 12th place. Elite Gamer in 13th place. Azwar in 14th place. And rounding up the top 15 is Barnsey. As we get closer and closer to the playoffs, folks, it's going to get more and more intense. We know that for a fact. A lot of aggressive driving for sure to be seen here tonight, folks. So stand by, folks, as we get ready to go to green. As you can see, folks, there is our starting lineup. And we'll go ahead also and display it on the screen so that you guys can see it better. There you go on screen right now, folks, is our starting lineup. Sunday Q&K on pole position with a 45.632. JDMX Culture in second place with a 45.657. D-Dog in third place. Car Racer in fourth place. Ring Wraith in fifth place. Death Bro in sixth place, sorry. JW Reno in seventh place. Back in Black in 8th place. King Wade in 9th place. Random Shy rounding up the top 10. Dawson and Hawk both did not qualify, so they will be starting from the back of the field. As you see, folks, we've just loaded in, getting it ready to go green. As you can see, our starting lineup is there on the right-hand side. Sunny Q&K in that beautiful blue and white number 88 Chevrolet is going to be leading off the field here. Let's go ahead, put our starting lineup away. Sorry, folks, had a minor issue with that overlay setting. But we see Sunny Q&K, green flag here in the air. Already able to tuck in behind, as JDMX Culture tucks in behind him. We see Kart Racer right behind him as the leaders go single file here at Daytona early in the race. Sunday Q&K is going to lead the first lap here tonight, folks. Showing his dominance throughout the season and once more here at Daytona. Able to lead the first lap, relatively quiet further back in the field, folks. As we see, folks, there we go. Had some minor technical difficulties, but we are back here. Sunny Q&K currently on lap 4, has led every lap so far, has JDMX Culture all over him in the 26 Red Bull Toyota. Sunny Q&K doing well for himself so far this season, having led a lot of laps, having some good wins, and having some dominating performances. He's going to try to win here once more at Daytona. We know the chaos that is Daytona here, folks, as we see the pack starting to splinter off as the leaders are trying to bump draft for get away from everyone else. Looks like Sunday Q&K and JMX Culture are starting to pull away here. We know that the bump draft here is the fastest way to get around this track. Working with other drivers is definitely your best friend here. A lot of people don't like working with people, but you got to find someone to work with. Otherwise, you're going to be mired back in traffic the full race here. As you see, the leaders are already starting to pull away from the field. Already have about 6/10 of a gap between themselves and third place Kart Racer. Looks like further back in the field, they're not working as well together. It's going to allow for Sunday Q&K and JDMX Culture. Seven-tenths already. You can see Sunday Q&K, JDMX Culture working very, very well together. Let's go ahead and go on board with Culture and see how he works that bubble draft and how he makes it and how it's so dominant and powerful. Thank you so much, Jake, for the multiple bits. Really appreciate it. As you see, currently on board with the JDMX Culture. All over that back bumper of Sunday Q&K. Has to stay right there in order to work that bubble draft. Sunday Q&K going a little bit higher. That's on purpose, though, to make sure that Culture has a little bit of clean air on his nose so that he can get right back to the bumper of Sunday and really stick with his bumper all the way through the front stretch. It's very important that when you work the bubble draft, you got to trust the person you work with. Otherwise, it's not going to work. We see that Sunday going to let Culture have a quick look once more. And Culture should get a good run on him down this backstretch. Once more, going to be able to stay glued right to Sunday's back bumper. As they push hard, and looks like D-Dog has had some sort of issue. It's going to be the first car one lap down. You see D-Dog all the way back there in 12th place. The first car one lap down. Last car running. So, oops. As D-Dog must have had some sort of issue. JDMX Culture having a relatively good season right now. Second place in the points, as you can see, folks. Having 101 points this season. 8 points behind Sunday Q&K right in front of him. Has 3 starts this season. Has 1 top 5. Has 3 top 10s. And already has a win, as we know that Culture won the opening race here at Daytona earlier this season. So Culture wants to get another win here. And really right now is the flag bearer for ARR. As we see, folks, Sunday Q&K and Culture working very well together right now. Slowly pulling away from the rest of the field. And looks like, is that caution? Maybe. I believe so, yep. Caution has been called here. Culture having some sort of issue. Oh, major wreck further back in the field. Major wreck. Not sure what happened there. Culture must have had some sort of issue. We're going to be under our first yellow flag condition of the night. Not sure what was going on there, but looked like Culture from 2nd to 8th place, so he must have had something happen there. We saw a major wreck further back in the field, so not completely sure. As we see, D-Dog going to get his lap back, but under our first caution of the night here, folks, on lap 11 of 81. Once more, PPR or SWWRL switching to more of a sprint race format. Relatively quick and short races. We see the red flag. It's the red flag. That is the red flag being brought out here, folks. But these quick, short races allow for increased aggression and increased action as well, folks, allowing for some fantastic racing here. As we're currently waiting for everyone to get caught up, folks, here at Daytona. Under our first caution period of the night, folks. And we see the cars rolling off once more. I believe that should be D-Dog catching up right now. Oh, that's Kart Racer. No, Kart Racer is very slow. Ring Wraith also very slow, so they must have had some sort of issue, but D-Dog has caught up, going to be back on the lead lap after the first caution. All cars on the lead lap right now. As the red flag has been lifted, we're back under yellow flag racing conditions. Gonna be interesting to see how many cars will pit now. We know that it's at least a minimum 2-stop race strategy here at Daytona. It's gonna be interesting to see when people will pit and how strategy will play. And we see a couple takers, but looks like most of the leaders will stay out. Looks like back in black. D-Dog and Kart Racer are all going to be pitting under the caution period. So those viewers just joining us, welcome along to the SWWRL 200 here at Daytona International Raceway. Currently under our first caution period here on lap 12 of 81. This relatively short sprint is currently being led by our championship leader, Sunday Q&K. Currently in first place, followed by our second place championship leader. Gonna be Culture in the number 26 Red Bull right behind him. Deathbro in third place is gonna be his first race of the season. Deathbro, fantastic driver, hasn't been as active here recently, but was able to join us here for tonight's race. As you can see, folks, that is the live point standings right now being shown on screen. So Kart Racer right now finding himself further back in the field, tied for second place with Culture at 101 points each, but Kart Racer right now finds himself dead last of all the cars running, so Kart is going to have to make up some ground if he's going to be able to maybe surpass Culture tonight. Otherwise, he'll be falling behind even further in the championship standings. As the yellow flag is being lifted, folks, and the drivers get ready to go back green here at Daytona. Sunny Q&K once more going to be our leader here. We see Sunday down all the way in first gear as they prepare for the restart, folks. Going agonizingly slow as they get to the flag stand. They see the green flag in the flagman's hand. Sunday Q&K, our race leader, dictates the start. Is going to go green and are underway once more at Daytona, folks. Sunday Q&K gets a good restart once more as Culture dives down in and 3 wide for the back of the field, 2 wide now. Much more messier of a start. We see cars going left and right, up and down the banking. As they go down that backstretch. Sunday Q&K being pushed by Culture once more with Deathbro right behind him. Looks like they're still 2 wide further back in the field, folks. Yet to fully go single file. As Kart Racer trying to make some moves right now, trying to get all the way back up to the front of the field after having some early issues in tonight's race. We see Culture still pushing Sunday through turns 1 and 2 there. Let's go ahead and go on board further into the back of the race. Go ahead and go on board with Joe Reno all the way back in the Hornet's nest right now. Actually, let's go back to Random Shy. There we go. Random Shy gets a good view of Joe and the guys in front of him fighting. Random very devoted to that yellow line. Joe running a slightly higher line. You see further up the field, 2 wide, back to single file racing. Random Shot right now, biding his time in 7th place, 1.3 seconds behind the leaders. As you see leaders once more using that bubble draft, able to slowly pull away from the leaders. As you see right now, Deathbro being shuffled out. He's going to try to come back in, but right now they're just freight training him right by him. As Random Shot gets a fantastic run there on Joe, but has no help right now. Going to have to try to tuck it in front of Joe, but Joe is still to the inside of Random Shy. Random Shy going to have to be pushed out. Has to tuck in behind Joe once more. But there goes the 48 of... Who is that in the 48? I think that's going to be Wade. Yeah, D-Dog and Wade going to go right by Random Shy there. Random Shy losing 2 positions in that exchange. Very aggressive attempt to pass there by Random Shy. It didn't really work out for him. As Kart Racer and... Looks like Kart Racer and I don't know who that is right now. Kart Racer and Ring Wraith trying to work and make something happen here as Random Shy all over the back bumper of D-Dog, pushing him like there's no tomorrow. But right now, further back in the field, We see these guys battling out for position. D-Dog's bumper looks like it's gone through a war zone and come back. But I'm sure everyone's car will look like that at the end of this race. We know a lot of bumping and door banging here, as Random Shot makes a very aggressive tuck-in. And these guys are fighting for their lives right now. The leaders are just gone. I mean, they're like, what, 1.6 seconds ahead of everyone else. Right now, these guys battling like there's no tomorrow. Which, when I check the calendar, I'm pretty sure there is a January 24th of 2021, folks. Not sure what's going on right now, but these guys fighting like there is no tomorrow. As Back in Black's going to look like he's going to lose the draft. As we see Sunday Q&K still in the lead here. Really in a different zip code at this point. At this rate, they'll be literally half a lap ahead of these guys at this rate. They're already, what, a good 1.7 seconds ahead of the field. So these guys are just, right now, mossing the rest of the field. Sunday Q&K continues to lead here at Daytona. 1/4 of the race already over. Relative sprint, as we said, folks. But further back in the field, they're really starting to separate out. Really hurting them right now as they fight more and more. But it looks like, I think that's going to be Dawson and Hawk. Yep, Dawson and Hawk. That duo trying to make something happen right now. As we see Death currently on board with Death Bro in the number 22 AAA Insurance Ford Fusion. Trying to close it up as he's going to get a fantastic run coming out of turns 3 and 4 down the front stretch as Hawk's going to be hung out by himself. And Hawk, we see, is going to get shuffled out of place as looks like Wraith, Joe, and Dawson all trying to hook up and get a train going here, but it's going to be tough, though. As we see Dawson getting pushed by Death Bro. Oh, and there goes Hawk spinning there in turns 3. Major wreck. I think that might be a caution. Not sure. Let's go ahead and go on board Sunday and check it out. Yep, and caution has been called once more, folks. We saw Hawk go into a wall there. Major accident, folks. Going to be under our second caution period here on lap 22 of 81. We're starting to see a pattern, folks. Last caution was on lap 11. Now a caution on lap 22. So will there be a lap caution on 33? We don't know, but I'm sure we will know. So be sure to tune in, folks. You're currently watching the the SWWRL 200 here at Daytona International Raceway. We're gonna be back after this quick ad break. And welcome along, everyone, to beautiful Daytona International Raceway. To those viewers just joining us, welcome to the SWWRL 200 here at Daytona. Currently under caution for our second caution of the night on lap 23 of 81. So far, I've had a great race. Sunday Q&K has led every single lap tonight. Looks like JDMX Hawk is going to be getting his lap back, and so will Back in Black as they go around to get their lap back. The field in the hands of Sunday Q&K as Sunday gets his tires up to temperature. Relatively short sprint, folks. We know that SWWRL has shortened the race lengths, allowing for more aggressive and action-packed racing. We're almost a quarter of the way done with tonight's race already, only about 30 minutes in, so should be a pretty quick one, folks. As the field is bunching up once more, the field going to be in the hands of Sunday Q&K as they get ready to go to green. Looks like D-Dog is going to have to pit, so we will still be under yellow flag conditions here, folks. We see a couple more cars pitting this time by, folks. We know that Daytona is an estimated 2-stop race with these cars in this package, folks. But with so many cautions, they may be able to save a little bit of fuel, but I don't think it's a one-stop doable race. But we shall see. But right now it's a 2-stop race. As the field has gone too wide once more, and we see a couple cars catching up from the pits. Kart Racer, though, has made some decent position up after starting relatively high up in the field, but having some issues and starting dead last after in the last restart. Has made his way up all the way to 5th place. But right now, Sunday Q&K is putting on a clinic here at Daytona, working very well with JDMX Culture there in 2nd place, right beside him, sorry. These guys putting on an absolutely fantastic show, folks, as we are getting ready to go to green. We see Sunday Q&K warming up his tires, cleaning them off so that he has less wheel spin on the next restart. Welcome along to those viewers just joining us. Welcome to the SWWRL 200 here at beautiful Daytona International Raceway. Currently under our second caution period, as the field currently in the hands of Sunday Q&K, getting ready to go to green here on lap 24 of 81. Sunday Q&K has led every lap so far. Culture has worked very well with them, but will that stay strong as we get further and further into this race? Be sure to find out, folks, as green flags in the air, and away we go once more. Sunday Q&K getting a nice push from Deathbro. Unlike last time, though, Culture still on his outside. Culture trying to duck in behind him, not able to do so. Now he's able to do so. Ooh, sideways there. Able to correct it, though. Good save from, I think that's D-Dog. Or sorry, that's going to be Wraith. That's going to be Ring Wraith. Good save from Ring Wraith there. But Sunday able to pull away once more with JDMX Culture. These guys absolutely using that bubble to perfection right now, as we see Wraith and Kart Racer working that bubble as well on that outside line. We know that Kart Racer and JDMX Culture are fighting for second place in the championship right now, so Kart Racer has to close up a little bit more if he wants to be able to overtake Culture. Oh, Culture almost spins Sunday there. As they go through turns 1 and 2, Culture almost spins Sunday, but Sunday able to correct it. As we see, that one little mistake by those guys has allowed for King Wade and Deathbro to close up to those guys' bumper. We saw at the PPRL Daytona race a couple weeks ago that the leaders made multiple mistakes back to back to back, allowed for many wrecks. So sometimes being that the car that's being pushed in the bubble is a little dangerous. But right now, Sunday Q&K and JDMX Culture are working very well. As I said once more, folks, the leaders are already starting to pull away, but back in the Hornet's Nest, let's go ahead and go on board with Kart Racer. In a very interesting position for Kart Racer. Usually finds himself more further up in the field, but right now in the Hornet's Nest, as you see, a lot of bumping and cursing. Oh, there's a big wreck there. Not exactly sure who that was, folks. Think that was going to be a couple cars involved there. Yeah, it looks like Ring Wraith, Random Shy, Dawson all going to be stopped on the apron. Must have some major damage for them not to be able to continue the race. Very unfortunate for him. As we see Ring Wraith starting to slowly roll, but if Dawson can't get rolling, they're going to have to call a caution for him. And there is the caution indeed, just because Dawson could not get rolling. So you're going to be stuck in the grass. Looks like it, folks. Usually the caution window won't be open just yet, but Dawson able to get it rolling, but very slowly indeed. So caution has been called once more here on lap 29 of 81. Going to be the third caution of tonight, folks. We were not in our caution window just yet, just because, though, of the cars being stranded on the apron. Caution has been called out, so we saw, folks, that the aggression already starting to pick up, and we're not even halfway done. We're only closing in on halfway still, so if the aggression's this high already, I am a little nervous and excited to see what's in store for us as we get closer and closer to the end of the race. So far, Sunday Q&K has led every single lap of tonight's race, folks. But we saw earlier in this run itself, Sunday Q&K, JMX Culture made a minor mistake. As you see, the leader's going to finally pit. As we see the mess of leaders pit. A couple cars do stay out, though. So the leader now is going to be, I believe it's going to be Kart Racer. Yeah, Kart Racer is able to inherit the lead after Sunday and Culture both pit. So this changes the complexion of the race for sure, folks. We know it's about a two-stop race here at Daytona. But with all these cautions, I'm sure the drivers will be able to save fuel and tires in this time. You know, tires aren't as important, but fuel is definitely very important for these cars. I mean, if you want to start driving, I would hopefully, you know, I really hopefully hope that these guys have enough fuel. As the field going side by side once more, folks. The field going to be in the hands of Kart Racer for the first time here tonight. As Sunday Q&K decided to go ahead and pit, but we know that Kart Racer is yet to pit. Kart Racer is yet to pit, and so is Joe, King Wade, D-Dog, Black and Black, Hawk. All those guys are yet to pit, so technically speaking, Sunday Q&K in the fourth row, that is who will inherit the lead once all those guys pit in front of them. So those just joining us, welcome along to the SWWRL 200 here at Daytona. Here on lap 30 of 81 as we get ready to go to green. Field in the hand of Kart Racer, and green flag is out. Away we go. Kart Racer going to get a good restart here, able to take the initial lead. But here comes King Wade on that outside line, though. Is working relatively well with the back and black. It's going to be tough, though, as we see 3 wide racing further back in the pack. Let's go ahead and go on board with Sunday, our race leader. Right now finds himself in 11th place, though. Let's see what his view is and how he's going to have to try to navigate through this traffic. We see 3 wide racing here, as back and black getting bounced around a bit. Going to have to fall back into 2 wide, as he's going to make a little bit of contact there with Sunday. As Sunday gets past Black and Black, going to be right on the bumper of Random Shy as they try to get past Death Bro in the 22. Sunday going to work with Random Shy very well, as we see Wade and Dawson going to hop onto that outside line, trying to make something work there. Sunday trying to make this inside line work as they go on to the backstretch. And here comes Sunday, going to be 3 wide here for 5th place, as Sunday goes to the inside of D-Dog. And he's going to try to get to the inside of King Wade, is able to do so. Sunday making moves left and right here, up to 7th place. As Sunday's going to be right behind Random Shy right now. Sunday making some great moves here, up to 6th place already. Sunday's going to be right now on the back bumper of Random Shy. Going to see if he can make something happen here. Looks like Kart Racer and Culture not working as well together, but Culture up to 2nd place already. So Culture is really leading this off. As you see, Sunday Q&K working very well with Random Shy right now, pushing him through the tri-oval. As Hawk going to get a little out of shape there, as Random Shy goes to the inside of him, not able to get there though, and there goes King Wade to the inside of Sunday, but King Wade is also going to go a little wide. Aggressive racing here. As Wade is able to hold off Sunday. As Wade, gonna make a little contact with the apron. Sunday gonna really push him. As we see, looks like Sunday right now trying to get past Wade. It's going to be tough, though. We see a Wade right now all over the track, and so is the leaders, just not working very well together right now. Going to really hurt them in the long run. But here's Joe in 2nd place. As we see right now, the battle for the lead. Hawk right now in third places. Looks like Joe and Kart Racer starting to work a little bit better now, but still chaos behind him. Looks like Hawk right now starting to fall back from Joe and Kart. We know Joe's only win in the series is at Daytona, so Joe absolutely loves this track, knows how to run it very well. Showing it right now as he pushes Kart Racer. Looks like right now leaders not working as well together as Hawk out of shape there in the trioval. There goes Culture spinning. And cautions out here on lap 39. We see cars going through cones, cars spinning further back in the field. Hawk was out of shape. Culture was out of shape. A lot of cars out of shape there. So our fourth caution here on lap 39. This time, folks, we're going to take a quick ad break. You're currently watching the PPR or SWWRL 200 here from Daytona International Raceway. We'll be back in 1 minute. And to those who are just joining us, welcome along, everyone, to the SWWRL 200 here at beautiful Daytona International Race. We're currently under our fourth caution period of the night here on lap 40 of 81. The field's currently in the hand of Kart Racer, who was able to get a very good initial restart last time. Gonna try to do the same thing once more here, folks. We know that Sunday was able to lead off majority of the race. Right now, the field in the hands of Kart Racer as they get ready to go racing once more here at Daytona. Folks, as we're getting ready, as we get closer and closer to the halfway point, only one more lap to go before we get to the halfway point of the race. The intensity is already high. A lot of aggressive driving here early in the early going of the race. Would not be surprised at all to see some more aggressive racing. But the big question is, can Sunday make his way back up? We know that some of these guys are yet to pit or pit early, so they can go a little bit longer than Sunday. So the question is, can he make his way up through the field once more and regain the lead? We know Sunday has probably been the most dominant racer here tonight and has led the most laps, so we'll be interested to see how long it'll take him to get up there. I see the field in the hands of Kart Racer as they go to green here. We're underway once more at Daytona International Raceway. As you see, some aggressive racing, 2-3 wide racing in the field right now, folks. Kart Racer has the early lead here as Joe and Hawk able to all tuck in behind him. We see Hawk goes 3 wide there for a moment, up in the wall, out of shape, gonna make even more contact further back in the field as he falls back. A lot of aggressive racing. Let's go ahead and go on board with JDMX Culture right now in the middle of the Hornet's Nest. In that outside lane right now as D-Dog goes to his inside. Culture has a lot of work cut out in front of him. We see a lot of weaving left and right, bobbing up and down the hill. See Culture right now trying to decide which lane to go with. We know that the draft is all important here. But he has to make sure that whichever lane he chooses, he doesn't get hung out, because if he does get hung out, he might lose even more position. We see Kart Racer right now able to hold the lead off from everyone else. But Sunday in 6th place as Wraith goes to the outside, has no one to work with him, is going to get hung out, get freight trained right by Culture. As Culture is able to tuck up in front of him, following, looks like he's following D-Dog right now in the 71 as the cars are all over the place. D-Dog trying to work there on the outside, can't do so as Culture goes to the inside. Dawson out of shape, 3 wide there for 5th place. Culture and Culture going to split in between them. Still 3 wide though, able to finally clear himself, sorry, for 6th place there. I see the outside line being used right now. Very peculiar to see at Daytona especially. We know that a lot of guys do prefer running that inside line, just wrap around that yellow line and be devoted to it. But looks like right now they're using that outside line. Obviously the leader gets to dictate that. So Kart Racer right now using that outside line to his advantage, working with Joe. Oh, Joe almost spins Kart Racer there. Contact between the leaders. Gonna really slow him down. Here comes King Wade in 3rd place. As here comes Wade, gonna punt Joe out of the way as Joe has to yield to him. Has no one to work with right now on that inside line as they start to spread out once more there in turns 3 and 4. To those viewers just joining us, welcome along to the SWWRL 200 here. A lot of great racing here, folks. About 35 more laps to go at the line. Great two-wide racing right now. Kart Racer blocking the inside and outside for his life. Right now, those guys starting to slowly become less aggressive right now, but we see Sunday and JDMX Culture. These guys were absolutely dominant using the bubble earlier in tonight's race. Have finally made their way up to 3rd and 4th place respectively. Right now, Kart and is that Deathbro? Yeah, Deathbro working together as we see Sunday and Culture using that bubble draft right now. Would not be surprised at all to see if they try to dive to the inside and make that inside line work. We know that is usually the preferred line here, in fact, here at Daytona. As we see Sunday and Culture trying to get that bubble draft going, but right now losing massive amounts of time to the leaders. Looks like they've finally been able to hook up. Now it's going to be interesting to see, can these guys work that bubble draft better than the leaders, or will they have to stay in 3rd and 4th place for now, maybe get lucky with the caution? Oh, we see a spin there. I think that was D-Dog. D-Dog and someone else had a spin. Caution's not out just yet. We see a couple cars slow there. Looks like D-Dog and Random Shy. And there's the caution, folks. Going to be caution on lap 49 of 81. Going to be the 5th caution of the night here. Looks like Kart Racer has been able to hold off the lead for some decent time now. Let's go ahead and look at Kart Racer's stats for this season, folks. Has had definitely a quieter season, about 101 points, tied with Culture for 2nd place in the championship right now. Has 3 starts to his name, 3 top 5s, 3 top 10s. No wins, though. That's a big thing for Kart. We know that Kart Racer, when he gets on a win streak, is very hard to beat. We know that Shift Motorsports overall this season in PPRL has done a very good job at the ovals. Kart Racer showing that strength here as well tonight, but yet to get a win this season, so I'm sure he would love to switch that around. Folks, you're watching the SWWRL 200. We'll be back after the short ad break. And welcome back, everyone, to beautiful Daytona International Raceway here as we prepare to go to green once more. Currently under our 5th caution period of the night. So far, have had 12 drivers, no DNFs. Currently on lap 50 of 81. Kart Racer has led the 2nd most laps, but Sunday Q&K has dominated here so far tonight. Currently, Sunday finds himself in 3rd place. Going to be in that 2nd row right behind Kart Racer. Going to put a lot of pressure on him for sure, folks. Going to be interesting to see, though. Can Kart Racer hold off Sunday, or will Sunday be able to work with Culture and get past him? To those just joining us, welcome along to the SWWRL 200 here at Daytona. I've had some great action tonight, folks. A lot of great racing. Some great side-by-side action here in the high banks of Daytona. Hands, though, Kart going to have the field right behind him as they come out of turn 4, going into the tri-oval. The field in the hands of Kart Racer. They see the flag man all the way down at the start-finish line. Kart Racer gets to dictate when to get the race underway. The leader cannot be beaten to the start-finish line, but after the start-finish line, the gloves are off. The leader can be passed. I'm sure, knowing Sunday, he would love to go for a pass. As here comes Kart Racer to the line. And green flags in the air. We're underway once more at Daytona. Kart Racer gets a good push from Sunday, able to get the initial lead here. As Sunday pushing Kart Racer through turns 1 and 2. And sideways goes Death Bro. There's a big wreck further back in the field. 3 wide there. Looks like King Wade 3 wide there. Looks like with JDMX, or not JDMX, with D-Dog and Wraith. But Death Bro gonna get spun around there in turns 1 and 2. And looks like, and there goes Joe. Joe flips! Oh my god, major wreck in turns 3 and 4. Back-to-back wrecks right now, folks, on the initial start of this lap. And caution's been called, folks. Caution's been called. Even though we did not reach our caution mark, there was enough wrecks that caution will be called here on lap 52. Going to be the 6th caution once more of the night, folks. Major wrecks. Joe went flipping there. Death Bro was spun around. Some crazy action here at Daytona, folks. That's what this track's all about. The folks' aggression picks up here. Less than 30 laps to go. The aggression will pick up, and so will the action. But probably one of the biggest things to do here at Daytona is survive. That's the name of the game here at Daytona. If you can survive, you may be able to win a race. We saw that Culture, the first race of the season. You know, Culture in the first race of the season was able to win. He was in 7th place coming into the last lap, was able to win because of a late wreck. So we see a couple cars have caught up, but I'm sure quite a few cars will have to catch up. Yep, looks like quite a few cars right now were involved. Looks like King Wade, Dawson, Culture, Death Bro, D-Dog, and Joe all involved, as Joe is getting pushed back to the pits by Kart Racer right now. Oh, that's great. Joe can't even go. He's so slow he can't even go. As Kart Racer is literally pushing Joe into the pits because Joe has so much damage. Very nice show of friendship there from Kart Racer. But Joe has joined the Flying Eagles here at Daytona International Raceway, has taken flight. Not one of the only cars to take flight in a while here. We saw earlier at the PPRLers, we saw multiple cars take to the skies. Let's go ahead and take a look at Joe's season so far. Other than today, it's been pretty decent. 65 points. Has currently 2 starts to his name, 1 top 5, 2 top 10. So having a relatively decent season. Gonna have to make up some position though if he is gonna contend for a championship later as we get closer and closer to the playoffs. As we see the fields, and another car goes spinning. I think it's me, King Wade. Not sure what's going on under caution here, folks, but as the field goes too wide for the restart here on lap 53, the field will be in the hands of Kart Racer. As Kart Racer going to be our leader here for the restart. Has chosen the outside line. Interesting decision there from Kart. Not sure why, but obviously he believes that it is the way to go. As looks like Joe has finally made his way back up after going airborne just for a moment there. And the field all caught back up. They see the flag man ready to wave the green flag here. Kart Racer in first place. Random Shine second place. And green flag's back in the air. We're underway once more at Daytona. On lap 54 of 81. Less than only 25 more laps to go at the line, folks. 26 more to go at the line. As Kart Racer doesn't get the best of restarts, Random Shy still on his inside. Gotta make a little bit of contact with them. Let's go ahead and go further back in the field as Random Shy making all sorts of contact with them. Let's go ahead and go on board with King Wade, see what he's looking at right now. Aggressive 2x2 racing right now. As Wade gonna be right behind Sunday, and Random Shy's... Oh, there goes Random Shy to the inside. Someone wrecked him. Wade going 3 wide there with Hawkins CR. Major contact there for Random Shy. Going to be sent all the way down to the apron. As King Wade right now has made up quite a few positions. As he's going to try to be tuck in behind Hawk. No, he's not. He's going to side draft him. As we see Sunday gonna be all the way in 11th place, has been wrecked once more again. Was wrecked last night late and has been wrecked late here once more. But we see King Wade right now all over the back bumper of Hawk. There is Sunday right now making the slow and arduous trek back to the pit lane after having some major damage there. But the top 5 right now, all single file. I think these guys are starting to calm down a little bit, but not showing a very good job of his. Random Shot going to go to the inside of the double yellow line. Going to the inside of Kart Racer as Random Shot is being very aggressively shoved by King Wade there as they go through turns 1 and 2. Random Shy going for the lead here. Can Random Shy get the lead here? We know Random Shy, a master here at Daytona, much like Dawson is at Indy. Random Shy is able to take the lead away from Kart Racer as King Wade also goes to the inside of Kart Racer. Kart Racer falls back to 3rd place. And Kart going to try to get to the inside of Wade. Can't seem to do so. But Random Shy takes the lead here at Daytona. As Random Shy weaving all over the track. Going to try to push Wade high. As 3 wide for the lead is Death Bro out of nowhere. Where did he come from? Back to 2 wide, but Death Bro goes to the inside, being pushed by Hawk as here comes Kart Racer and Wade on the outside. Random Shy has fallen back to 6th place. As Back in Black, D-Dog and Sunday are all multiple laps down now. As we see, folks, right now, Death Bro on the back bumper of King Wade as King Wade has taken the lead here. We know Wade absolutely despises this track, but showing some good speed right now, has the lead. Let's see if he can convert it to another win, folks. See a couple more cars going down to the apron. Random shot back into second place right now. Random shot weaving all over the track. Looks like another wreck must have happened because something happened in Death Bro. Right now the leaders are by themselves as Random Shot and King Wade are really going at it right now. As a Random Shot goes through the grass, what is he doing? I have no clue what Random Shot is doing, but caution's been called here on lap 60. Very aggressive racing there from Random Shot. But 7th caution of the night here on lap 60, folks. Currently, folks, you're watching the SWWRL 200 here at Daytona International Raceway. We'll be back after this short ad break. And welcome back, everyone, back to beautiful Daytona International Raceway. Currently under our 7th caution of the period, as you can see, folks, on screen. The action has really picked up with only 20 more laps to go at the line. King Wade right now is our leader, but from what we've seen tonight, I have no idea who's going to win this race. I can't believe that. Normally I could say, oh, confidently, oh, yes, maybe between these guys and these guys, but right now it truly is... It's truly a crapshoot at this point. We have no idea what's going on. We have just guys flipping left and right. Random Shot just going through the grass randomly. We saw Joe flip earlier. Guys just spitting themselves out. So it's going to be interesting to see, folks. 20 more laps to go at the line. I have no idea how many more cautions we're going to have also. I mean, it looks like these guys are just going at it, going for all the marbles here with a lot more laps to go still. So very, very interesting to say that. But as King Wade... Very interesting pace car maneuvers there. Looks like he's drifting out of turns 1 and 2 there. But no matter. 2 by 2 here, folks. The field in the hands of King Wade. King Wade has had a relatively quiet season right now. Hasn't really been racing as consistently in SWWRL. His points are really starting to suffer, but I'm sure he'd love to get a win at his most hated track. Of course, Daytona, that is. Be sure, folks, I will be doing some F1 2020 streaming after, so if you do want to watch that, be sure to tune in. It's going to be right after the SWWRL race, so be sure to stay tuned for that. But right now, folks, all 12 drivers still running in tonight's race. The field, 2 by 2, in the hands of King Wade, getting ready to go to green here. They see the flag man, has the green flag in his hand as Wade enters the tri-oval. Green flag's in the air. We're underway again at Daytona. King Wade gonna have the initial advantage on the restart. Will he be able to hold it off, though? as these guys are already fanning 3 wide further back in the field. Let's go ahead and hop on board with Kart Racer right now. Finds himself further back than he would like to, I'm sure. Oh, as we see a couple cars sideways there. 4 or 5 wide there. Not sure even what's going on anymore at this point, folks. Kart Racer really far back. But some crazy racing further back in the field. Looks like we had 4 wide racing there for a moment, folks. But right now, everything is dumbed down once more, so... But cars have really fallen back again. Looks like we're going to have a couple more cars wrecked. As the car goes spinning through the field, it's going to be Dawson. Spinning through the grass there. Good save, but looks like Reno and Hawk, D-Dog, Sunday, Dawson all going to be involved in a wreck. And the caution has been called once again, folks, on lap 63. Man, this caution window has really gone out today, out the window, folks. The aggression has really picked up on these guys. These are just going at it as if it's as if, you know, it really is. I don't even know what to say at this point. I think they're red flagging it, folks. Yes, they have. They have red flagged it, folks. As the red flag is displayed here at Daytona. Looks like Sunday just overshot King Wade and takes the lead. He's going to reverse it back on the track. Man, some crazy stuff going on here, folks. Usually we don't see this many cautions. We already had 8 cautions here tonight, folks, and only 63 laps, which means we have an average caution almost every 7 laps, folks. So, and yellow flag has been restored here at Daytona. So we see King Wade doing some fantastic pace carring here. Going through the IMSA, the sports car section there. The field going 2 by 2 once more, folks. As Wade gonna be our leader going into the tri-oval. Gonna attempt to go green here, but I have no clue at this point. Honestly, there's been so many cautions and just so many crazy wrecks. Here comes King Wade though. No matter, gonna take the green flag here on lap 64. We're back underway at Daytona. Looks like, oh, King Wade gets put in a wall early. There goes Random Shy, 3 wide for the lead. And I don't even know what's going on at this point. Just cars everywhere, folks. Absolutely everywhere. We see 3-4 wide racing here, folks, at Daytona. We're currently on board with the D-Dog in 10th place. Back to 2 wide racing. As we see a car sideways. That's going to be Wraith. Major wreck once more in the back of the field. Oh, D-Dog makes contact with Car Racer. A car goes airborne. We're just going to go and go on board with Sunday. Has made his way through the Hornet's Nest up to 5th place right now. Going to be trying to make something happen here. But man, some of these restarts absolutely insane. As is Sunday working with Dawson, but a lot of cars going to be involved. Looks like Dawson, King, Wade, Car Racer, Random Shy, Ring Wraith, all going to be involved in the shenanigans further back in the field. Currently, though, on board with Sunday as he works with the Back in Black, as Culture and Reno are pulling away from the lead. So those viewers just joining us, welcome along to the PPRL Wreckfest 200 here at Daytona. At this point, we've had so many wrecks and so many flips, I can't even count anymore. Hope you're having a good Saturday night here, folks. I know I am. I've had some great action, folks, with only another 15 more laps to go at the line. As we see Sunday working well with Back in Black right now. They have finally caught up to Deathbro. Gonna try to work with Deathbro here. Maybe attempt to pass him. Maybe. Yep, they're gonna attempt to pass Deathbro on that outside line right now. Deathbro gonna try to side draft him, but no matter. That bubble draft is way too powerful to defend for more than a couple seconds, if at max most. There goes Back in Black, trying to get past Deathbro, but Deathbro has the preferred inside line. Gonna side draft him as they come out of turns 1 and 2. Looks like we have a couple slow cars right now on the backstretch. Sorry, a couple lap down cars on the backstretch. As Sunday and Back in Black are able to push themselves past Deathbro. Now they're gonna try to track down our leaders, who are about a second out in front of them. If these guys can continue to work this well, they should be within the leaders within a couple laps. If the leaders do get caught up in traffic, which looks like there will be traffic in front of them. Looks like that's Random Shy directly in front of our leader, JW Reno. See, Ring Wraith gonna be 1 lap down now, and so does Random Shy, goes 1 lap down. But Random Shy forces the leaders to take the long way around, allowing for Sunday and Back in Black to slowly close that gap to the leaders. As we see, the gap has closed down to half a second now, so Sunday and Back in Black working very well right now. Only 11 more laps to go at the line, folks. Ooh, a little bit of contact there between them as they try to close in on Random Shy. Random Shy is really racing him right now. Not sure what he's doing. You should just let him go, honestly. Not really a fight that's worth fighting. He's already 1 lap down. So by letting these guys go, he's not really going to lose much. Going to try to go ahead and block him. Not sure what Random Shy is doing. He's kind of hindering them at this point. 10 laps to go at the line, folks. Looks like Joe is right now well in control of the race, as the leaders have pulled away from Sunday and Back in Black about 7/10 now, so they've lost them by about 2/10. But right now, Sunday and Back in Black have been manipulating that bubble draft right now. try to continue using it, folks. At this time, we're going to take a quick ad break. We'll be back in 1 minute, folks. You're watching the SWWRL 200 here at Daytona. And welcome back, folks, from the ad break. To those viewers just joining us, you're currently watching the SWWRL 200 here at Daytona. Sunday and Back in Black have finally caught up to the leaders right now on the back bumpers of Culture and Joe, as King Wade goes 1 lap down as well. Wade, though, fighting hard on that outside line right now. It's going to be tough, though. It's very hard to pass here, even with the bubble draft. So we're going to see so we see Sunday and Back in Black are going to switch positions now. So Sunday right now is going to be the car being pushed by Back in Black as Sunday goes to the outside line. Culture and Reno using that bubble draft. So is Sunday and Back in Black. Sunday right now right behind Culture as Culture tries to get Sunday right now trying to get up to Culture's back bumper. But right now, Culture and Reno are working very, very well together. Have been able to pull away a little bit from Sunday and Back in Black. But big news, though, Kart Racer right now tied for second place with 101 points with Culture right now and finds himself in 9th place. So going to be losing the tie with Culture for sure after this race, if they finish in this order, folks. Only 5 more laps to go at the line, folks. A couple more laps and we'll have our caution cut off. So there'll be no more cautions after this, after I believe lap 78, folks. As we see Sunday, Back in Black still trying to make their way up to Culture and Reno. Culture and Reno are working very well together right now. Have pulled away from Sunday and Back in Black. About half a second once more gap between them. And Sunday and Back in Black are losing time to them right now. Only 4 more laps to go at the line, folks. Does Sunday and Back in Black have what it takes, and do they have enough time to catch up to the leaders, or does Joe have it won here at Daytona? 4 laps to go at the line, folks. Sunday slowly closing in once more on leaders. I think he has their draft, so he's going to try to pull Back in Black along with him now by using the bubble. As they close in on the leaders, it's going to be very tight, folks. 3 more laps to go at the line. Caution cutoff should be enacted now. No more cautions no matter what, so the gloves are truly off at this point. The drivers are now dispatched, can do whatever they want, can wreck whoever they want. This is where it gets interesting, folks. Right behind Sunday Q and K and Back in Black. The next closest car is Dawson, about 6 seconds behind him. So Dawson not really in an attacking position, but if the leaders do wreck out and they catch Sunday and Back in Black, Dawson might be able to win it, but it's not looking like that right now. 2 more laps to go at the line, folks. Sunday and Back in Black still trying to catch up to the leaders. Going to be very close between themselves and how many laps they have left. About half a second behind Sunday and CR7 or Culture. Culture, though, pushing Joe for all it's worth. The gap kind of neutralized right now. Can Culture push Joe to a win, or will Culture try to win for himself and pull out in the last moment? As we see Joe going through turns 3 and 4, still being pushed by Culture. Culture peels to the outside. Is he going to push Joe through this corner? No, he doesn't. White flag in the air. 1 lap to go here at Daytona. Side by side for the lead. This is going to allow for Sunday and Back in Black to close. The more these guys fight, it's going to allow for Sunday and Back in Black to close very, very fast as they go through turns 1 and 2 for the final time. Joe and Culture side by side going down the backstretch. Here comes Sunday and Back in Black. Can they make it up? A little bit of bumping there between leaders. Here comes Sunday and Back in Black. Side by side between Joe and Culture. It's going to be very close. Who's going to get it, folks? Here comes Sunday, though. Sunday wants to get this win as well. But Joe coming through the tri-oval. Joe's going to win at Daytona. Photo finish on line, folks. 17 milliseconds between Culture and Joe there. Very, very close finish. Our top 3 is going to be Joe, Culture, and Sunday. What a race there, folks. What a finish. Congratulations to JW Reno. Has a win here already at Daytona, adding to his wins here at this track. Absolutely loves this track. Has shown some great pace here in the past. Showing that pace here tonight, when it matters. This time, folks, we're going to take a quick break before our interviews and go ahead and get all of our interviewees into the party so we can go ahead and get interviews started. We'll be back in 60 seconds, folks. Yes, please make sure you are ready for interviews. Interviews will be starting in a couple more seconds, so be ready for interviews, please. Sorry, what'd you say?
No, you don't have to include your audio.
Yeah, you do not have to include your audio. Don't worry about that. And welcome back, folks, to beautiful Daytona International Raceway here. As we prepare for our post-race interviews, our top 3 finishers is going to be JW Reno, JD Max Culture, and Sunday Q&K. Congratulations, gentlemen, on your podium finish here.
Thank you.
We're going to go ahead and start off with Joe. Man, what a race, what a finish. Finally getting another win here at Daytona. I know it's been a while, but how'd you manage it there at the end? It looked like you were under attack from Nation there. How'd you battle them off?
I mean, I got the lead. I was pretty lucky for
on the. I think it was the very last restart. I was thankful to have him working with me to put a bit of a gap between myself and or between us and Sunday and Back in Black, but um, yeah, that last lap was not easy. My heart was pounding when he got to my outside, but barely held on, which is what matters.
Yeah, well, congratulations on your first win of the season and and a win in a while, man. So good job. Moving on to our second place finisher, JDMX Culture. Man, you almost had that win. 17 milliseconds between yourself and Joe. But with that second place finish, you will take second place in the championship standings over Kart Racer. So how do you feel about that race?
Um, it felt good. I thought I thought it was probably going to be me and Sunday first and second for most of the race. I thought me or him would win, but um, I guess I'm happy to tandem with whoever I can. I tried to be nice to Reno until the end, but he came out on top.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely looked like yourself and Sunday were in a different zip code at that point, man. But a lot of crazy cautions, a lot of crazy wrecks. We saw at one point even Joe flip, so and went airborne. So absolutely, congratulations on a second place finish. And moving on to our third place finisher, Sunday Q and K. Man, I know not the finish you wanted there. You had pole position. Looked like you had the race in your hands, but what happened there? I know after after like the second or third caution there, you kind of fell behind, kind of struggled to catch back up. But how do you feel after the race?
Yeah, it's kind of disappointing. Um, One of them wrecks, they didn't call caution, so that really screwed my race over. After that, I knew I was screwed, but uh, somehow I was able to find my way back up to third place. Uh, I got to fourth, and I was pushing Back in Black, but then he screwed up coming out of two. I was able to get underneath of him, and we hooked up again, but he wasn't able to keep up with me. So we weren't able to catch the top two to catch him on the final lap.
Yeah, well, congratulations on a very strong performance once more here at Daytona. Congratulations once more to all of our podium finishers on a great race, some fantastic racing, some fantastic action as well. Thanks so much to all the viewers who joined in for the broadcasts. I'm sure you guys had fun watching, so I had fun commentating. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you'd like to catch up on the SWWRL races, they'll all be on my Twitch and YouTube channels, as well as the SWWRL official YouTube channel, Race Strange, and see you guys next time for the race.